I have to go to Charles Barkley to find out if I'm right or if he's going to say you're just full of it. So here is the Chuckster. Charles joins us, TNT analyst, the great son. You guys have seen him ramp up the arena with Rally the Valley and all that stuff. Thank you for taking the time. I know you're busy. Are the Suns in trouble in this series, Charles?
Wait, they're up 2-0, and the only thing the Clippers did was stave off getting swept. I think the Suns are in great shape. I think last night was predictable, very predictable. You're going to have a situation where Chris, number one, hadn't played basketball in 2 weeks, and then you got, a book out there with one eye. Because, I played in one of those masks before, and they suck. Because you can't see. You can't see sideways. You can only see straight ahead. So it's really a uncomfortable feeling. But, hey, I still feel good about the Suns.
All right, so I'll give you my side of it. A great play by Monty. He drew up. Paul George missed a couple free throws. Now, I know you're going to say, well, that's basketball. That's the way it goes. But Patrick Beverley, Charles, got into Devin last night. And I agree with you on the mask thing because I've heard that through the years, even when you played. But it feels to me like in this series, it's not like the Suns are in a space where they're in great shape, other than they've won their games at home. You see my point at all, or am I just losing it?
Well, Book went off in game one. It was a good game in game two. Like I say, I think the only difference, to be honest with you, was Chris Paul not being there. They would be up 2-0, and Chris would be in shape if he had been able to play in both of those first two games. But you don't sit out basketball for 10 days or 2 weeks and then just come out there and everything's and like I say, they got the bad break with Book having to wear the mask. Yeah. Because Chris would have played better if he had played the first two games.
Now, Campaign is going to be out, it looks like. We don't know for sure about tomorrow night, but it looked pretty severe last night. If he's not there, how does that impact the Suns from your view as well as he's played?
It's huge. It's huge. It's really huge because he has played fantastic, and he's played fantastic when him and Chris both been out there together. So anytime you lose a guy like that, it's going to hurt. But like I say, only thing they got to worry about is trying to get him back for Game 5 because, listen, it's up to the Clippers to win those next two games. It's not up to the Suns. Suns, when you're up 2-0, all the pressures on the team is down 0-2.
Yeah, you got to win at home. If you win your home games, the Suns are going to move on to the finals. When did you see this coming with the Suns from your view, Charles?
I didn't see this coming. I thought they would beat the Lakers because the Lakers were not healthy. I was surprised the Denver sweep. I think everybody was surprised with the Denver sweep. I thought that would be a grueling 6-7 game series. But like I say, man, they're playing with tremendous confidence. I think the biggest question they had coming into the playoffs was DeAndre Ayton, and he has played fabulous. So now I think going forward with Book and Ayton, you got to feel really good if you're a Suns fan for the next few years.
Hall of Famer Charles Barkley with us with TNT. A couple other questions. I'll let you go, and I appreciate your time. Over in the East.
No problem, brother.
Over in the East, did you see this coming with Atlanta? And why does Nate McMillan not have a contract, Charles? Come on now.
Well, he's going to get a contract from somebody. He might be waiting on one of these teams to lose so he can get a better team. I still think Milwaukee's going. I still think Milwaukee's going to win the series. I think the layoff probably bothered them. They were rusty. They still want to live and die with the three. And as you see, hey, 3-point shooting is the toughest part of the game right now. The teams, these teams don't even have strategy anymore. Say we're just going to jack up threes. If we make them, we win. If we miss them, we lose. And that's Milwaukee. And I got on them. I called them the dumbest team in the NBA because I think they are going to win the championship in spite of some of the stuff they got going on. I think they're the best team left standing. But they're so stubborn. Giannis wants to shoot threes instead of just taking the ball to the basket. It's very frustrating at times. But listen, Trae Young just went crazy the other night. But I think Milwaukee will come back and win this series.
When the basketball is over for you next week with Eastern Conference Finals at TNT, you're going to be a golf analyst again. You're going to do this again with Brady and Phil and Aaron and Bryson. What are you going to be doing in this show, Charles? Do you know yet?
Just having fun. I mean, I'm going to do what I do like I did the first time when I did the match. I'm just going to have fun. I mean, I know all those. I never met Bryson, but I know those other guys, and I'm just going to have fun. I'm going to do what I do. I'm looking forward to going to Montana. Should be awesome. I hear that course is amazing. But, Brad, I'm just going to do what I do.
They have a 700-yard par 5 on that course. That's
wow. Listen, first of all, I hear talking to Phil and those guys. They tell me the course is beautiful. I cannot wait to get there. I'm looking forward to it.
When you see Bryson, what can you do on the golf course that he can't, Charles?
Well, he can. I mean, listen, I'm looking forward to meeting him. I think he's a fascinating guy. I love the little thing between him and Brooks.
Yeah,
I think it's great for golf. I think it's great for golf as long as they keep it clean and classy. I think both of them have done a really good job of doing that. But, man, the guy's a great, great player. He's very obviously set in his ways and methodical. But, hey, that's why golf is an individual sport. You can do what you want to do.
Mm-hmm. You're going to play up there, right?
I'm not playing. I might try to, depending on, my schedule is dictated by how long this Milwaukee-Atlanta series goes. So I don't know if I'm going to get there the day of or not. So, but I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to get there.
Are you at Tahoe this year?
Yes, I go right from Montana to Tahoe.
Okay, and I'll be at Tahoe, so I will see you in Tahoe. That'll be fun.
I look forward to it, brother.
Fitz is an analyst in this. So I have to ask you about Fitz. Like, we're sitting here in June. You're a big Cardinals fan. I'm starting to believe that he is not going to turn in his paperwork, and he's going to sit there and he's going to see wide receivers get injured, and then he's going to say, you know what, I think I can go there. That's right, and he can do this TV thing on the side, unless you see it differently than me. I'm trying to figure Fitz out here, Charles.
Well, listen, I think he's earned it right. He's the greatest athlete in Arizona history. I think he's earned the right to do what he wants to. I don't think anybody knows what he's going to do.
Better than you?
No, that's Fitz. The guy's the greatest, number one, thank you for that compliment, but the guy's the greatest athlete in Arizona history. Wow. And listen, he gets diplomatic immunity to do anything he wants to.
And lastly, because I have a laundry list for you as always, your Space Jam versus the new Space Jam. Ooh, I haven't seen the new one yet. Listen, let me wait and see the new one before I make that distinction. Yeah. I appreciate your time. I'll let you go off that, and I look forward to seeing you in Tahoe. I look forward to it, man. You're always good, man. I look forward to it. Thanks, Charles. There's Charles Barkley with us on the road with TNT, and you can see him tonight with Bucks and Hawks, and we're back with more after this timeout.